morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, guys, please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. James Gunn on Alan Ritchson as Batman. DCU's Caped Crusader must defer from Robert Pattinson. Now, there's been speculation on who would be good acting to play Batman. Now, you've had actors like Glenn Powell, Brendan Sklander, Jason Ackles, who would be fit the part to play Batman. But then, of course, James Gunn mentions that Alan Ritchson is his favorite actor and favorite guy to hang out with. That maybe he can play Batman. But the problem is, bro, if you're going to have Batman, but you got to give him the right story, dude. You got to give it the right story. Because, of course, we saw what happened with James Gunn's Superman movie. But he did promise, he did say that every DCU project will have a different tone. So for Superman, it's probably going to be political nonsense and all that. More political nonsense. But in Batman, maybe it won't be political. But who knows? We don't know yet how it's going to be. Because Andy Muschietti is still going to be the writer of the Batman Brave and the Bold. They are trying to have Matt Reeves' Batman movie separate from the DCU Batman. So let's read a bit about this article and see what we have. Could the world soon have two live-action Batman actors leading separate film franchises at the same time? That might be the case, as Matt Reeves is finally making headway on the Batman Part 2, and the DCU has the Brave and the Bold waiting in the wings. On the Batman Part 2 front, things appear to be going well at the moment. I like it, yes. And he mentioned it, and he did mention that the script was ready to go and the script was good in the Superman premiere. He did mention that. For sure, we're headed to the right direction, but there's still some things we have to work out. But it's headed in the right direction for sure. The conversation then shifted towards the DCU Batman and when he might debut or when the Brave and the Bold could be released. On the release of the Brave and the Bold, Gunn stated that studios would probably not release two separate Batman movies in the same calendar year, as that might get too confusing for the general audience. I don't think it won't be confusing because, one, in Matt Reeves' Batman, it's going to be dark, very dark. Now, for the DCU Batman, it depends on the tone. It depends on the tone that if it's going to be bright, it's going to be mid, or is it going to be darker? And the story, that's what they got to see. Is the story going to be like 5 years later of him becoming Batman, or is it going to be another Batman year one thing again? What is it going to be like? We don't know. So the Batman's officially going to be released next year in 2027. No, in 2 years from now in October. And this is what now, they had a conversation about Alan Ritchson. So here's what James Gunn said. I'm a big Alan Ritchson fan, both as an actor and a guy. Gunn, he then pauses, seemingly comfortably measuring his words before adding, let's just wait and see what happens. So here's a post from Discovery Film that James Gunn likes Alan Ritchson as an actor and a fan, but he did not say that if he wanted him to play Batman. He didn't say that. But there's speculations on it. Happy, Sad, Confused podcast host Josh Horowitz then rightly points out that Gunn will need to differentiate his Batman from Robert Pattinson's version, to which Gunn replied, that was always going to be the case. What two Batmen have had the same vibe, Clooney and Kilmer, but it's the same director. You know what I mean. Do I ever think about, sure, there's people out there I think about, but let's see where the script comes in. It's not the future, the furthest along thing. We have things that are much further along. You guys can watch the video if you want about this, but I prefer not. So, earlier this month, Gunn confirmed that he's not writing the script for The Brave and the Bold. So as there's a writer hammering away on it. So of course you got Andy Muschietti. He is going to be the director, and he's probably most likely going to be the writer on it. And it's going to be based off of Batman having Damian Wayne as the new Robin. So that's going to be it for this article. So if you guys want to read more closely detailed, and if you want to look at the video, I will have the link below. But however, there's another article out there that a family member of mine found and sent it to me. So I got it right here. Let me see if you guys read it. Jay Scott officially addresses casting Alan Ritchson as the DC's Batman. Now, I will have this posted. I will have this piece posted also in the links below. But I did read some of the comments and everything on this article, and they believe it's fake. They believe it's a fake article. But like I said, this is a speculated rumor. We don't know if it's confirmed yet. But for me, I'd rather Alan Ritchson play Aquaman. I'd rather him play Aquaman. And to be honest, I'd rather have an unknown actor play Batman. Unknown. Someone out of the bloom. Out of the bloom. Because, I mean, if you get a special actor that's going to play Batman, oh, yeah, okay. Well, he's probably going to be not doing the stunts and everything and all. I would like to see an unknown actor play Batman. And that is my opinion on that. So, like I said before, we'll see on this. We'll see, and we'll see what happens in the future of Batman, dude. We'll see what happens in this Batman and this DCU Batman. And I will keep you guys posted on this. So that's going to be it for the article. So please, by all means, share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.